Monday, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. It's Mpumelelo Lirio Indlela here. I hope you all had a good weekend. I know I did. I spent the Saturday out in town in London. And yeah, it was a bit crazy, I must say, but I had a good time. And then yesterday, I just rested, so that was good. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. More about my services is I provide mentoring and learnership services. So if you need advice or like help with Ultrix, please do reach out to me. um Remember something that I have noted as well, like with my time here in the United Kingdom, you'll see with my previous video I spoke about a hierarchy. I think you should just ignore that. Remember, it's a jungle, so basically everybody's trying to be better than everybody else. Every skin color is trying to be better than every skin color. So it's just about you standing your ground, believing in you every day, proving yourself to yourself, because at the end of the day it's your race. So you should focus on your own life. If people are watching you and watching how you live your life, they're actually falling behind on theirs. But yeah, more than forgetting other people, let's jump into the challenge. This is challenge 260. Fuel me once. Let's go into it. It says many businesses require a fleet of vehicles to conduct their business. Eventually, all of those vehicles need to be refueled. So many of these companies choose to issue credit cards that are assigned to a particular vehicle in the fleet. While this is convenient, it can result in unscrupulous behavior. For this week's challenge, use the provided datasets to create a workflow that flags potentially illegitimate transactions for review. So guys, this challenge was quite easy because basically all you had to do was take data that you've been provided with and then place it all together and then determine differences. So you'll see that with the data that we've been given the transactions. So basically we've been given credit card numbers. We've been given 58 credit card numbers. We've been given the date of when the credit cards were actually used, and then we've been given the amount. And then you go to card pairings, we've been given the VAT numbers, and we've been given the credit card numbers. And then you go to the fuel type, you've been given 0 to 99 VAT number, and then you've been given 100 to 999. And then you've been given the type, which is either is it diesel or gas, and then you've been given the capacity, which is it 25 or is it 33. Perfect. And then you've been given the fuel prices. Fuel prices, you've been given the date, you've been given whether you've been given the date, and then the regular price, which is the gas price, and then you've been given the diesel price. So what does the required state? The required states that um, use the provided datasets to flag transactions that require further review. Transactions that exceed the vehicle capacity, so that's vehicle capacity times fuel price, should be flagged as level 2, while transactions that exceed 90% of the vehicle capacity times fuel price value should be flagged as level 1. And then you'll see that it says the transactions dataset contains fleet card numbers, dates, and the amount of transaction. The card pairings dataset contains the vehicle ID number, and the fleet card assigned to that vehicle. The fuel type table contains the vehicle, descriptions of fuel type, and fuel capacity for ranges of vehicle IDs. The fuel prices dataset is a listing of average fuel prices by date for regular gasoline and diesel. So what did we go do? We took a join tool. You take a join tool, basically you join your transactions and your card pairings. You also join your fuel type and your fuel prices. Why? So with our transactions, we use the joint tool to join that to our card numbers, because we're trying to see for each card number what was the VAN number. And then we went ahead, we used the formula tool. What did we do with the formula tool? We then said, okay, because now we're trying to distinguish which vehicle was assigned diesel, um, which vehicle used diesel and which vehicle used gas. And then we then went ahead and used the join tool to then join our diesel and gas to get the prices of the diesel and the gas, right? Because what we're trying to do, we're trying to say vehicle capacity times the fuel price. So once we've got the vehicle capacity times the fuel price, then we know that, okay, um, we will now be able to take capacity times regular or times diesel price, which will give us a total amount. And then we'll then have the total amount less less the amount which was provided. And remember, that will tell us, is this above 90% or is this above 100%? What is the case? Perfect. And then we'll then use our formula tool. We'll use a filter tool, which then derives, if it's smaller than 90, then it's level 2. If it's greater than 90, then it's level 1. So you'll see that going to the solution, for level 2, they had 18, VAN 55, VAN 85. What did we have for level 2? You'll see that for level 2, just gonna get it, we also had 18, 55 and 85. So we know that the work that we've done agrees to the solution, so that's correct. We're happy. Then we go to our level 1. Our level 1, you'll see we had about 8 transactions, and then the solution had about 4 transactions, had 5 transactions, but you'll see that we have the same VAN numbers. So that's 54, 103, 119 and 124. So we happy. The work that we've done also agrees to the solution. We've got the challenge correct. Happy days. We're now ready to move on to the next challenge. So that's what it's all about, guys. It's all about just doing what is the work that's required, based on the requirement. So yeah, guys, if you have any questions, please do reach out to me. And don't forget, life is all about battles. So it's moving from one battle to the one battle. Remember, everybody you face is gonna try prove that they're better than you, so they'll set a standard. And basically, once you pass that standard, it's then no longer a standard. So that's what life is about. It's just exceeding people's, just living your life and going up to your expectations. People have created standards that are standards for themselves, not necessarily standards for you. Your limitations are not their limitations. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers. Bye.